This afternoon, structural problems at an apartment complex you see here now has some of the units being deemed unsafe for occupancy. County code enforcement inspectors went door to door last night, forcing tenants out of Pebble Creek at Lake Mary. The complex is off Greenwood Boulevard near Longwood Lake Mary Road. That's where we find Channel 9's Nick Patton live this afternoon. And Nick, you were there and you spoke with inspectors.
Yeah, this is one of the two buildings of most concern here. This is building 725. A county spokesman told me the inside of the building is basically caving in on itself. They discovered this and all the other problems at this complex when they found workers patching over fire damage to a different building instead of fixing the structural problems.
They're a little bit wobbly.
Samantha Moore told us she wasn't surprised when inspectors knocked on her door saying her stairs weren't safe.
This bracket's coming off.
They said that's just the tip of the iceberg that caused 85 units in the Pebble Creek at Lake Mary complex to be evacuated. Take a look at the rusty undersides of several staircases. Inspectors shared photos with us showing caving balconies and cracking beams. This building had to be evacuated because a fire compromised its wall. And this one because inspectors said the inside was compressing inward. They were going through and essentially just trying to paint it over?
It's more maintenance work than actual repairing the structural work. That's correct.
Residents said they had no warning. They got this text message Monday saying the stairs would be inspected and stickers would be put on the wall. It was followed by this message, an emergency evacuation of the fire-damaged building. Affected tenants were placed in empty units or extended stays.
I've signed a lease, applied at another place so that, I'm not going to put my faith and my life in this community.
Tenants don't know when they'll be able to move back in.
We have to get our own hotel. They said that they would reimburse it, they would take that off of our rent, but we have to leave.
An engineering report should be done by tomorrow morning. That will tell the property owner what needs to be done, and that'll allow them to start filing for permits and start getting those repair works underway here. I did reach out to the property manager and the complex's owner by email, and neither of them got back to me. Live in Lake Mary, Nick Patton, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right, Nick, thank you. Another Central Florida apartment complex has been evacuated as well since last Thursday. We've been telling you about the structural issues at the Rialto Apartments in Dr. Phillips. Nearly 300 people are still displaced this afternoon. Engineers right now are opening walls and pulling down ceilings to determine the severity of this structural problem.
We heard from the residents that they left and the sudden loud noise that happened and jamming the doors and so on. That's an indication that a sudden failure that happened. When we rule out that, we look at the substructure.
Experts say the engineering report could take weeks to complete.
A Brevard